Thank you very much, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It is Friday, February 13th. Here's what's happening. The Pima County Sheriff is reportedly blocking the FBI's access to key evidence in the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie. That's according to Reuters, which cites a law enforcement official with knowledge of the case. The official says the FBI has asked for physical evidence, including a glove and DNA from the woman's Tucson area home, to be tested at its National Crime Lab. But Sheriff Chris Nanos has insisted using a private lab in Florida. The 84-year-old mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie has been missing since February 1st. The Diocese of Brooklyn is moving to settle more than 1,100 remaining sexual abuse-related lawsuits. Scott Pringle reports.
The diocese says it wants to bring closure and compensation through its reconciliation program. That program started nearly a decade ago and so far has paid out more than $100 million to more than 500 alleged victims. The Diocese of Brooklyn says it wants to resolve all remaining cases without going to trial. Scott Pringle, NBC News Radio, New York.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth's push to punish Senator Mark Kelly is being blocked by a federal judge. The Arizona Democrat had been a target of Hegseth since releasing a video urging U.S. service members to refuse illegal orders. A federal judge ruled Thursday that Hegseth's actions were unlawful. In his 29-page ruling, the judge said, quote, Senator Kelly was reprimanded for exercising his First Amendment right to speak on matters of public concern. Earlier this week, a Washington, D.C. grand jury refused to indict Kelly and other Democratic lawmakers who took part in the video. The Vatican is offering to continue to dialogue with the Society of St. Pius X, but is warning that illicit episcopal consecrations would immediately end conversations. Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez, prefect for the Dicastery of the Doctrine of the Faith, met with SSPX Superior Father David Pagliarani yesterday and agreed that they will go through a process to address questions that the fraternity believes have not yet received sufficient clarification. SSPX holds an irregular communion with the Catholic Church and said earlier this month they would be ordaining new bishops without a papal mandate, an act that would put the group once again in a canonical schism. Team USA added 2 more medals at the Winter Olympics on Thursday. American Jessie Diggins earned the bronze in the women's 10-kilometer cross-country race, her 4th career Olympic medal. Meanwhile, Chloe Kim was denied a 3rd straight gold, but won the silver medal in the women's snowboard halfpipe. That gives the U.S. 14 total medals, which ties them with Norway for 2nd in the overall standings. Italy leads all countries with 17 total medals. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go now to Toledo. Here is Ron, Dave, and Pat.